Welcome back to Playing Crazy around here. It is morning right here, so I'm going to be flying all around the map and so on. We're going to be flying with this plane, so this plane is absolutely quite very slower as 100 miles an hour. Hey, there's a bus right there over there. And we're going to be flying all over around here, so let's start flying with this plane. So I'm about to, here we go. So you have to change a camera species or something. I'm going to be so important by this. And there's the rocket ship blasting our way ourselves through. So here we go. I'm going to be flying around here. And it must be the infinity fuel. It looks like we're going to be around the map. And there is the ocean water spawn right there. So if they are able to make around ourselves for a boat, it looks like we're gonna be flying around. So there is some sky jumps or some kind of water ramp. And the land here was actually pretty rocky around there. It looks like there was a kind of bit of concrete right there. There is a volcanic ash nearby the desert. And let's get in right into it. And unfortunately, there's nothing around here and there. And because there is an asteroid hitting the impact and going around the desert with this plane, and we're almost going to caught around here. And down on towards to the volcano, on there is a lava stream right down towards it. And down we go. Inside right there. So I'm going to be up flight right there. And there was even lava streams everywhere. So looks like even it was a massive volcano. So watch out. There must be dangerous things up here. It looks like I'm going to be flying over. And I'm not going to be hitting around those propellers. And there's their house and Barker's plate. Oh no, I'm not going to touch the propellers. And there was the runway up here in the flying floating land. And there is an airport right over there. And another one was the train station as well. So even I just played row scale videos for just a long time ago. So it was just a few months ago. So another one was that kind of unknown place. I really hope there is a sewers, and I don't think we really know about this. So this is not our tour, but sometimes. And I can see the bus and nearby in the terrain station as well. So this bus is back in this thing right there in the spawn case. So let's return this plane back into our spawn place, and we're not going to be doing anything right now. So if we're going to back into spawn, so make sure he's away and we're clear for landing as well. So anyways, I'm going to be ending this video, so you can change the cameras and by sometimes. That was a good flying tour. And this guy just spawned a jet for a private privacy. And there is a supercar right over there. And because of that, if I'm going to be ending this video, the sun is still up in the sky. So if I'm going to be using settings, because just before we end this video right there. And also, you can use game modes with no PvP and PvP mode. And looks like we're going to be selecting PvP mode. And actually, I'm in this current game because actually you can choose and select a game mode. And you can require it for enter your friend's name. And also we got more features to go. So we got the store as well. So you required as a jetpack, tips, winter event items, and summer events, parachute colors, gravity slider, and speakers. And it will require Roblox, and it will require a lot of money, and it costs you Robux. And if you're going to be donating some, it will cost Robux as well. And we put on to the settings And just before that, we have the save and load slots. The autosave is the number 2, and that was the autosaves. I'm going to be undo everything. If I'm going to be undo everything, I'm just trying to do so, and I won't able to get around here, so I use the slot number 18. I think that must be the autosave, but I'm choosing the slot number 1, and I'm not going to be saving. And max save data was 4 million. Save data use is 700, and it will be a max save data will be here. So I'm going to be closing out, and before the sun went down, so if the jet is going to be blasting around through here, so if we're gonna be trying to do it, and before we'll end this video, so we're using a settings. The time I played, it was 3 hours and 13 minutes, and it's almost being 14 minutes as well. So we got a blacklist right over there for the sponsorship, and the blacklist for the leadership. I put the music on silent, and the spawn bases, water, airport, and the rails. And we have the ragdoll key, and the parachute key, jetpack key, and it must be required for Game Pass, but I'm choosing day and night. You can choose day and night as well, and I'm going to be using Bolt. And infinity fuel is always true, and autosave, it was true. Anti-copy blacklist, false, and I won't able to do it. Photo mode, left shift, and I don't know what it is, and never mind, it was. And we got a catalog for this update, and I'm going to be closing out the parachute collar, and there must be the Game Pass right over here. So I'm going to be closing out, and I'm going to be ending this video. So if you like for today's video, and if I'm going to be just liking this game, and please make sure to subscribe right away. And absolutely, if we're already reached to 100 subscribers, and make sure I'm going to let me know. So thank you for watching and for all your support. Which will be Tipper Concept will be signing off, and I'll talk to you all later. And this guy just still on the ground, and I really know what thing it is, so that's all that I'm going to be saying.